This is Matt for Into Boxing, delighted to be joined by heavyweight contender Otto Wallin. Otto, we're here at Wembley, 94,000. You know what it's like to share a ring with Tyson Fury. You were supposed to share one with Dillian Whyte, but you're here to watch. How excited are you for this event?
Oh, it's a great fight. I think it's really exciting and nice that he come through. I think it's going to be a really good fight and a good atmosphere. I'm looking forward to be at Wembley to see a fight like this.
Now, when we spoke before, you've obviously spoke about your opinion on the fight, and because you've shared the ring with Tyson, has your opinion changed at all, or do you think Tyson will do the business Saturday night?
Yeah, I picked Tyson to win. I think he's he has size on him. I think he's a smarter fighter, better fighter, and he can do a lot of stuff. He can box, he can fight. What Whyte needs to do is just really make it a fight of it. And he can't win a boxing match, so he's got to be aggressive and cut off the ring and try to corner Fury, unload on the body. And when Fury gets close, don't let him grab you or lean on you, because he will try to do that. But I think that Fury's going to come out boxing, and I think he'll be successful doing so, and then maybe later on start putting it on him more.
Do you think it suits Dillian Whyte if Tyson Fury comes out like he did against Wilder and tries to attack him? Because if he does, then that means he'll obviously be sat in the pocket a little bit more for Dillian to throw that left hook, which I think people are saying will be his money shot if he hits it. Do you think if Tyson comes forward in this fight, it makes it more of a realistic opportunity for Dillian to get the win?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Fury can probably just outbox him and just be cute and do it that way. So if Fury chooses to just come out and fight him, it'll be a little bit different, because Wilder and Whyte are very different. And I always felt that at some point somebody's going to come in and just run Wilder over. And Fury did it, and he showed that it was possible. But I think Whyte is different. I think, he's also a strong guy. He weighs more than Wilder, and he fights better on the inside. So I think that would be better for Whyte. If Fury is able to push him back, so much better for Fury. But if they are standing there, head to head and just going at it, that would be Whyte's chance to win, really.
Let's come on to you. Where are we at with your next fight? We've just seen, I think, Andy Ruiz and Luis Ortiz are in a contract apparently to fight, even though it got changed last minute. Where do things currently stand with you? Because I'm sure you want to get in there and get yourself right back in the mix.
Yeah, of course. I'm in really good shape. I've been training since my last fight. So I'm in really good shape. We're doing things well. I'm getting better. So, I'm ready for it, and hopefully it's going to be in June. There's some talks about a fight in June for me. So I hope that materializes, and I'm ready for it at least.
Where you wanting to fight? You wanting to fight here in the UK, or you wanting to fight in the stateside? Have you got a preference?
I live in the US, but I feel like here in the UK people know me from the Fury fight, and that's really good for me, I think. So I have a pretty good platform here, man. I really like the UK fans. They're really passionate about boxing, and one of the best the fan bases in the world, really. So it doesn't really matter to me. The only thing is the jet lag, but yeah. I can work around that.
Absolutely. Now, with the big names that are out there still, I know there's a lot of talk about potential fights that can be made. I think there's a lot of talk about Joyce, Parker. Obviously, there's yourself in the mix. Chisora still needs someone to fight. Are you looking at that sort of level to come back in next week straight in there?
Yeah, I think so. As long as it makes sense, I'm ready to take any fight. I've shown that already. I fought Fury. I was going to fight Whyte, and I've shown that I've taken those fights, and I'm ready for it.
Who do you want? Like, if you could choose now, who's tied up. These two are tied up. Joshua and Usyk are tied up. Who do you want? Who's a realistic opponent that we could see you in with?
Well, I think there's a few of us just behind those guys, and I would really fight anybody else. Take me closer to a title shot. And I've been having a really hard time to get fights lately, so I'm pretty much happy just to fight and stay active. That's what I need to do to force myself up those rankings and get better. So there's nobody really that stands out to me, unless it's a title fight.
Well, we'll see what happens. But we look forward to seeing you back in the ring, Otto. Thanks for talking to Into Boxing again, giving us some of your time. And yeah, fingers crossed it's back here in the UK, you fight.
Yeah, that'd be great. Hopefully I come back soon.
Appreciate it.